Oh, so good. I'm Monica Galetti, chef and restaurateur, and I'm going to be showing you a fabulous cocktail using this lovely 12-year-old single malt Singleton whiskey. It's a hazelnut coffee martini matched with a pear and chocolate tart. It's not unusual at all to have cocktails with the desserts, and especially if you're at home. When I get to have my friends around, it's about enjoying our time together. It's beautiful, it's decadent, we're spoiling ourselves. And for me, a cocktail is not always about starting the party. A cocktail is also the perfect way to finish the evening. So, for our cocktail, 40 mils of the Singleton goes in. Shot of coffee, and if the coffee is warm or hotter, it gives that wonderful foamy mousse at the end of it. So it's very important that the coffee is not cold. Some coffee liqueur, hazelnut syrup, cubes of ice, and then we finish it with beautiful grating of orange chocolate. As much as you want. And there we have it, our hazelnut coffee martini with the Singleton. Test. Don't waste it, don't spill it. Perfect cocktail. I'm very fortunate that I love whiskey. A lot of my friends enjoy drinking whiskey. So a dessert like this with Singleton goes down a treat. So the first thing I'm going to do is to make the biscuit base. We've got some biscuits here, but I'm adding some spices through it. And then of course some butter to bind it together. You can use a spoon to press this down, but I'm a chef that likes to use your hands. And then we put it into the fridge until it's nice and set. To poach our pears, very straightforward caramel. Sugar in the pan, and we want to color that to a dark caramel before you add the water to it. Bring that to the boil, we turn it down, and we drop in our pears. The longer you leave them in the syrup to cool, the more color and flavor they will take on. And then I want to cut them ready to go. So for our ganache, we have some cream, some glucose syrup, which is basically thick sugar paste. We want to bring this up to the boil. We have some dark chocolate, which I've just broken up so that it all sort of melts together at the same time. Pour it over our chocolate. We have some butter, which has been melted down here. All of this will melt the chocolate. This beautiful, rich, thick, decadent, dark chocolate ganache is what you're looking for. And it's just a matter of pouring that into our base that's been made earlier and pressing our poached pears into it. So the pears have been pressed into the ganache, and now it just goes into the fridge to set. And now, the grand reveal. And that is our beautifully set, decadent chocolate and pear tart. Oh, just delicious. I don't know whose recipe that is, but it's a winner. I have to say, the Singleton, the nuttiness, the fruitiness works so beautifully well with a decadent dark chocolate tart like this. It's rich, it's well-rounded, and the fruitiness really picks up on the notes of the dark chocolate and the pear. Now, if you don't want to have a cocktail, like me, I will also enjoy it neat.